Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday night live stream. We're live, back in V Rising. Illy is around, mainly working on the food. But yeah, we'll just get straight into the shenanigans. Well, the bar that was set title wise is just like fighting the way to Act 3.
Okay.
So not even necessarily saying that we're gonna get there. We're just gonna make progress.
So we need to look up the V-Bloods.
Well, too, we were starting to hit like gear and that.
Yeah. So we finished Frostmon, the Geomancer. Currently tracking a 53.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, her. Okay.
And kind of to catch chat up on the pre-pushing buttons conversation.
Yeah, I try not to have conversations like that pre-pushing button.
Illy got into the self-employment line of milking vanilla beans. Because people love their vanilla bean milk, i.e. vanilla extract. Well, I also bring that up because I have a feeling things are going to kind of continue on, especially with the fact of me myself, with the Canadian job market being ass. I'm looking at taking out the middleman and working for myself. And with the 3D printer now set up, and I've got a little bit of an area as I'm burning set up for doing like resin and that, which is also stuff I'm thinking of like doing for selling at a flea market type shenanigans. I can see the conversation continuing.
So there is someone in the Discord that does 3D printing as a professional air quotes market. Oh, by the way, she is here.
Oh,
I just stumbled across her.
wait, I was to say, wait, are we talking the V-Blood or the one that does 3D printing professionally?
No. So you're gonna want to.
The way that flowed was priceless.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that she would be here. But
Oh,
so Chris Power, or still not Iron Man.
okay.
He's the dude you're probably gonna want to talk to about 3D.
Pick the brain of, as I like to put it.
Oh, I got
The
it.
Legion of Nocturne exists.
Oh, Jesus.
How?
Feel hot chill!
These are so. Ow!
Die! Die! Feel the chill!
God, I popped some healing! Jesus Christ! Ah! Backed into the wrong person!
Suffer the cold!
What?
I'm going to just
Power!
respawn at the
I'm gonna try to stay alive.
Waygate. Waygate's right there.
Die!
Not that we've done much, but I can just try to stay alive so we don't lose what we got.
Fall!
There was a
Be
simp
gone.
liver acquired. it's actually kind of interesting because I've unintentionally comboed two parts of the whole resin and 3D printing
Vardaron belongs to Master
because
Dracula.
I've come across the fact of a kit for D&D that holds your dice and a pen, a couple dice and a pen,
Yeah.
and I've already got the resin molds for a set of
Vardaron
dice.
bends to my master's will.
Oh, so you're gonna do like silicone molding.
I've got a few silicone molds already, yep.
Vardaron bends to my master's will.
That's also where I'm gonna start.
The Legion of Noctum will be victorious.
I have 5 or 6 silicone molds currently.
That's bullshit.
Be gone!
She's halfway dead.
Ow, fuck.
This cannot.
Don't die. Yeah, apparently the buddy that was sitting right there finally decided to aggro, and he aggroed right on me. But yes, that's gonna be the starting block. Like I even got some like figures and stuff like that that I will probably 3D print and then encase in resin.
Be
Ideally,
gone.
if it ever
The
went to that
Legion
far,
of Noctum rises
and I was
above.
that into it, fucking resin tables and that.
Feel
Goddamn
the
cool.
chill! Vardaron belongs to Master Dracula. Power!
Especially when you're talking like resin waterfall tables. Nom nom time.
Sorry.
Hey, happy accident.
Was she even who we were going for?
Yes,
I feel stronger.
that was the person I was looking for.
Okay. Oh yes, yes it was. Okay. Cool. Definitely happy accident. Hey, and it's right by the merchant.
Okay.
Let us make a deal.
Oh, this is the one that needs Stygian crystals. Yeah. Okay, so who's the next man on the list?
Friends coming down the road. Friends have noticed you. Oh, but no, like looking at the side of resin and stuff like that, it ends up being kind of stupid cheap as long as you can do a good job.
That is the thing. A good job.
Well, like, so I've got sitting off to the side here. But I think it was like a liter of both the resin and the hardener. And no, the hardener is not blue. And that was only like just shy of $100. But with like
Yeah.
all the casts I've got, I will be using so little that I will get so much product out of it. It's not funny. Like, for instance, I got molds for guitar picks.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's stupid cheap. I think the highest one mold that I've got for resin cost is either going to be the resin skull or the dragon egg. And the dragon egg's a two-parter because it's got a dragonlet you can make for inside the egg.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, we unlocked a thing. What? They literally made this to go in a corner. Okay. I mean, Ellie is technically lead designer, so... I really didn't pick up much hit there. Deposit all that. Deposit all that. Deposit all that. No surprise, fighting a V-Blood, we got a shit ton of wood in our pockets. And extra stone. Okay, that's all good, that's all good. Everyone's already out on a boot. Out in a boot? V-Bloods. A summoning circle? Ooh, and unholy magic. Tis gun. What? What do you mean connection issues? It's a locally hosted game off my machine. What? Okay. Oh. That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that one before. BC, are you okay? Are we having hard drive issues again? Yeah.
Connection issues. Did Nate give you your internet?
The funnier part on that is I had connection issues to my own computer. And no, I do not. My service provider is not Foxnet. Oh, of course that would actually be showing up right now. I'll go fix that. Actually, no, I should fix that now. That is something I'm playing around with for later. Can I just go and like hide that extension for when I need it, or do I actually have to like apply it and
It is currently -8.
There we go. That should get rid of the crowd control button on the stream, because we're not actually doing crowd control. I'm just poking around with that. Yes, I'm that level of crazy. Now, Illy, is that -8 freedom units, or is that actually a proper temperature of -8?
No, that's your communist units.
Also, Illy, you're not allowed to, start your house on fire. You guys have enough fires over in the States right now.
Those fires are 2,400 miles from me.
I mean, good, but also
That'd be like if that'd be like if Victoria was on fire, and I'd be like, "Oh, you better watch out! Don't catch on fire." That's the same distance.
I think the crazier part on that is because, lo and behold, quite a few YouTubers I've started seeing pop up of, talking about it because they were evacuated, people that I watch. Markiplier being one of them. He's like, yep, nope, got evacuated, we're safe, the house, everything's good, everything's still there. Ethan, who was the other half of Unis Honest, I haven't clicked on his to see what his said, but a tech YouTuber by the name of Bitwit, everything gone.
Everything gone. And in this fire, everything is either going to be perfectly fine, maybe a little smoke, or it's going to be gone.
Yeah. Like, it's nuts. Like, it's one of those things where, I'm even sitting here looking at it, and it's like, well, silver lining, you're alive. With Bitwit, too, which really sucks, is when this started, he was gone to CES.
Mm-hmm.
So, I hope it's not me reading between the lines and someone got over there for it, but he might have lost all his cats, his pets. But
Yeah.
Which, I mean, a life's a life, no matter how you slice it. It's not something you can just replace easily. But, like, apparently, like, the picture I was getting painted by Mark's whole video talking about it, and he... I mean, I get it. He's trying to get out there, help his neighbors and everything. Maybe 11-minute video, so it didn't fully give it justice, but it's also unfolding it right now as it's going on.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it might be semi-common practice over there too, of like houses being generational things, like grandparents had passed it on type thing.
So, California homes max out at like 1900, turn of the century. So the homes can only be like 125 years old at this point, because California wasn't a state and modern homes weren't installed then. That said, housing in California is so expensive and the areas are so iconic that yes, those houses get put through generations. And like the missus, her family has owned their home for God. Since the 30s,
Yeah.
so almost 100 years.
Fuck. The amount of like family history and memories that just holds in a house, like.
Yeah. I'm gonna place these temporarily. Because they're the requirement to level up the castle.
Really? We were too short on the castle level?
I'll just wait till you see what else you're missing. We are too short on tiles too.
Like, maybe, like... I don't know if that's necessarily me being Canadian or me just not having that lifestyle. Like, my grandparents, they never owned a house, they moved around a lot. I don't know about before them. My parents never owned a house. So just the whole thought of having a house generational is like, holy shit.
So like, I can't attest to my side of my side of the family because we moved a lot. We moved from California we moved from New York, or my mother moved from New Jersey to California to New York to California. So her home wasn't necessarily a steady force, essentially. I guess just there we go.
Yeah.
Put those down for a second.
It was the renting market, essentially.
Yeah, but she owned a home from 2001 onwards. Oh, I need to. Oh, the castle needs 300 floors.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're building a servant's room.
I mean, to be fair. Like, just thinking on that, like, over here, like, the money it takes to own a house is fucking stupid. But yet,
Yeah.
that was the expectations that we were given at a young age.
Well, I get it. And on top of that, I'm, I own a second property. I am the landlord.
Yeah. But I mean, like you said too, with that second property, it was not by choice, and
I was willed into it.
yeah, it was.
4 greater blood essence, 1 ruby.
So.
That's okay. But I plan on, rehabbing the home, spending spending 70 spending like 70 grand to rehab the rental house. And then letting it continue to be a rental property. Either myself or, my daughter or...
Yeah. I mean, in a parenting aspect too, that is kind of a great way to kind of give the kids the freedom and still kind of keep an eye on them, right? Because
No.
we bought this house, we will rent it to you, and that way you're not getting fucked over by any shady landlords. Like, and you've got your freedom of you've moved out on your own.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I get, well, technically, my first place, because when I first moved out on my own, it was to help a friend. I like, just, oh, you're having trouble paying the rent? I've got a little bit of money, not enough to be able to afford a place on my own, but here, I'll come move in there and help you with bills. And then from there, my first kind of place, I was renting it from my uncle. I was renting one of his rooms from his place. Basically divvied up the rooms as rental properties, and the living room kitchen was shared communal space.
Alright. Where do we want this servant room to be? Do we want it on the second floor?
I mean, how much do we really need to access it?
So we need to access it to essentially grab servants so that we can access their inventory when they come back from missions. I have an idea. Here, X, I have an idea.
Uh-oh. Why does this sound dangerous?
I mean, it's interesting. Oh, wall. So near our chambers is where I'm thinking of.
Wait, a floor down to the
Yeah.
server? Yeah, that not the way I was thinking it was gonna go, but yeah, that's
aesthetically, it's just gonna overtake that
roof.
roof.
Yeah.
So instead of them being in the entryway, they're now on the lower floor. Oh, you were thinking they're gonna go above us? Oh no. They're the help, Rex. They know their place.
They are beneath us.
They are beneath us. You ever think they're gonna get? You think they're gonna get sunlight, Rex? That's fresh.
Meanwhile, just before, Ellie's talking about how his beans people are getting a fair wage.
The juxtaposition of man happening right now.
Illy, complete 180'd.
Oh, they're not farmers that I buy from. They're the help.
Uh. I mean, to be fair, I would sit there when I was working, because just got the voicemail and went in today to fill out the paperwork, because I've been laid off for a year, so it's no longer I could get called that back. It's you've been off for too long. I
No
would.
longer a temporary order.
It was so.
Feeling more permanent.
Yeah. I'd sit there and talk about some nights RimWorld to some of the other PC gamers. I was like, I know this sounds crazy, but War Crime Simulator.
What do you think?
Well, sure enough, Illy, you called it. I just glanced. I end up turning a bit and catching in the corner of my eye because I've always got my friends list up. Nate and Bragg playing Police Simulator.
I know exactly what they're doing.
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting!
That's just. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Why? Because they're resisting?
No, because of this.
Finally knowing about this feature.
Oh God. I feel so dumb.
Uh... All the small things. Just to get some, Sun 41 in there. Whee!
All right, so we gotta bring Edgar up here.
Which one?
That don't matter, Edgar's got to come up here.
I noticed that when I was sending them out. You quite literally named them all.
It don't matter, they're all Edgar. So we need to break down the coffins that aren't being utilized.
I'm gonna start running up with the ones
you're gonna
that
start running the ones that are being used. Okay. It's all right. They're in the game I played with, or in the multiplayer game I played with Nate. They're all Fred. Every single one. I was a little more subtle about it because it was Fred, Freddy, Frida when we got a woman one. So they were all incarnations or iterations of the name Fred.
God. If only I was there for that one. Because I'd be the smartass that go in, realize something like that, and just to put one right out of place, but fit, because they're all Fred, Freddy, and all that. Jason. So you'd have a Freddy and a Jason.
Unappreciative.
Freddy versus Jason.
And I mean, like, I was the one that was clothing them and whatnot, so no one noticed that they're all named the same until much later in the game.
When there was
it's
when there's a lot of them and they're starting to get multiples in the same room.
Yeah, when more than one shows up in a room, you then begin to notice.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the main reason why I noticed is because I was sending them out as like, Edgar. It's like, God damn it. He did say he was gonna do it, but I didn't.
I did. I said it. I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
I got the last one. Oh, you got the last one? Okay.
Yes, I was already moving that
4,
last
5, 6,
one
7,
up.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Okay, so we're going to take off.
I'm gonna stand here where I know I'm out of the way. I can still see, in case of questions.
All right. Now we need. So, what walls do you want? So, walls. Let's lock in these walls.
I mean, it's not supposed to be a really happy place, so these really dark walls kind of does suit.
Okay. And then, so that'll work. Wallpaper. Like, didn't know if you wanted like this.
No, that's too cheery and fancy for the help.
Or. Oh, okay, that's fancy. Okay, yeah.
Illy. I have over 3,000 hours in RimWorld, and I quite regularly utilize the help mechanic in RimWorld nowadays to keep a nice clean base and things moving.
It's like learning a core mechanic of the game in something like Satisfactory. Just that really just upset me. I was not okay for a bit.
Well, yeah, because it's like, God, that with the fact of just our first castle, and you going around and individually doing all the bits. Each room probably took you a good 10-20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So the fact of that was a 1-second click.
Well, there are some rooms that I can't do that with because they're like multiple kinds of wallpapers or multiple, like the main room in our house or in our castle. The main room has many different kinds of wallpaper.
Yeah,
and the pillars are a different wallpaper.
But you could go in, do the majority of whatever the primary one is, and then touch up with the others.
Yeah, that's what rustled my jimmies. My Jameses are rustled.
Hey, if it was on the soundboard, it would have been a Illy took a critical strike of emotional damage.
That hurt. My soul aches.
Heck, I'm actually surprised because I went and looked on Steam the other day. Ark Survival Evolved is no longer my most played game, which is scary. Now Void Crew isn't even on that list. I have several games in the thousands. Ark is 3,300 something. RimWorld just passed it.
I have 2 games that are. I have 3 games that are in the 1,000-hour club, and none of them are on Steam.
Yeah, it kind of does make me wonder if, things like PlayStation back in the PS3 days did stuff like that. Just what, like, my Skyrim time or my actual GTA time would be for, like, GTA 5.
Two. The two of the games are League of Legends and World of Warcraft.
Oh god.
Beyond 1,000 hour.
I would not take you as a LoL player.
Not only was I a League of Legends player, I was competitive. I was a diamond League of Legends player.
No wonder you're so kind. You drained enough toxicity out of your system for a lifetime. I mean, I can't say much. I mean, not that I've ever played in a competitive aspect, but before the PlayStation Network went down there for like several months in the PS3 days, I almost religiously played COD online.
And I was a competitive raider in World of Warcraft. So not only any game where I could have an option to be competitive,
You
I
were
was
competitive. Yeah. I mean, that does kind of fit in a sense, though, too, because you do seem to be the type that's very, like, okay, this is the mechanics, this is how this is what item does this much for this, and if you stack it with, like, you're very calculated.
Yep, had to be. There we go. Working on getting the carpets in place for up here.
The worst part is I'm looking at it, and it's like, you can't lay it out any better, but it also looks weird.
Well, it looks real bad. Like, we could just leave it. So we could just leave it. Oh, wait, wrong color.
Oh my god, it's clashing!
There we go. Well, it's matching the windows. in case it didn't come out. We just leave it like this so we can just do the quick loop.
Oh my god, that carpet does not go with the drapes!
If my carpet matched my drapes, it'd all be hardwood. Yeah, get that visual in your head. Welcome, ladies. And then we can just like get into that corner.
That took me so off guard. Like, that tickled me so well I couldn't even get an oh my.
Oh my.
Yummy
chocolate sauce.
Oh, that was fucking, that was good.
Occasionally I have good ones.
I mean, some of the worst ones so far that I've spieled has been definitely during Void Crew. Heck, last Friday there when we were playing, we talked about milking Santa and the reindeer.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Like, worst part is, my girlfriend, Queen there, was with us, and she's just sitting there shaking her head.
I mean, you know what they say, right?
Uh...
In this world, it's milk or be milked.
Oh. Well, because we finally hit the point where I've got enough people that I can actually sit there and be like, know what? We'll fire it up modded, so we'll have a little bit bigger lobby, which means more shenanigans were unleashed.
I'm not pistol whipping you.
Like, yeah, Void Crew is definitely getting to be more and more of just a fucking riot. If you would ever join us, Illy.
Yeah, well. I got shit to do. Like all of you Eastern time zone fucks, make it real hard for Central guys to show up.
I mean, like you said yourself, it's not that far of a move. Well, not far of a drive, so
Yeah, but
therefore it wouldn't be far of a move. Join us.
I'm out of resources. There we go. Ta-da! That doesn't look too bad. All right. Wait, do we have? Is that just rugs? Okay. That's also just rugs. Okay, I gotta do outside stuff. Alright, fine.
Illy's going crazy. Illy's going crazy.
Ooh.
Was that even a sentence? Like,
Look, my mouth can only move so fast, and my brain is just rocketing around right now.
like, Illy's going crazy. Next, like, ooh, ah, ooh.
I was trying to say, would this even work? And then it snapped to the rug. So I would like your opinion on the walkway. This one or this one?
The first section stands out more, so it actually looks more like there's an actual walkway there.
Okay. Yeah, the other option.
Like it's the other one was just too clean.
Too subtle. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get efficiencies in.
Min-maxer.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. All right. We need 4 greater blood essence, a bunch of iron, and a ruby. We have 1 greater blood essence. Let's make some blood essence.
Mind you, to be fair, it's never a bad thing, because I pretty much watched 2 different YouTubers for RimWorld content. One...
Please tell me one of them's Let's Game It Out.
No. Adam versus Everything, who is very much min-maxer, challenge runs, 500% no pause all the time to victory.
Sweat.
Yeah, but he runs through why he does every little bit as he's streaming doing it, and that it's sweaty, but it's educational. Like, it's not just like, oh god, it's this is why this is how
it tells you why he's sweaty and why it works out.
And then it's the other one is Mr. Samuel Streamer, who does more of the other side of RimWorld, which is just telling a story and mods the living hell out of the game.
I wish they kept apparently sort wasn't a good enough, a clear enough indicator on these boxes.
Oh.
It used to say compulsively count. Because, if you drop a bag of rice on the ground, one of the ways to distract or keep a vampire at bay was to drop something on the ground that had hundreds of things in it, like bag of rice, bag of beans.
basically they put a little bit a nod to the lore of vampirism, and
where they would compulsively count things
Yeah.
to make sure everything was in its place.
and some people just didn't get it.
And people didn't get it, so they took it out of the game. Which, shame on people. Go read a book.
I mean, to be fair, I was unaware of the vampirism allergy to silver because that's just been like something that was long since not used in most vampiric-based stuff.
The allergy. Well, it's mainly the superstition that they're allergic to the holy metal. They considered silver holy, so anything that's an unholy beast, whether it be vampires, werewolves, mummies, the like.
Yeah. Where in the modern age, it's just become silver werewolves.
Well, because lycanthropy has limited weaknesses. One of them being silver, the other one being wolfsbane. But
Which is also part of the reason why the werewolf railgun is scary in D&D.
yep,
Forget
Yeah.
loading the catapult with ammo. Load it with werewolves. They'll go through whatever you fire it at and keep on going.
unless you have me as the DM, in which case we're gonna have a lot of bruised up werewolves.
Yeah. Probably not helped with the shit that I sent you from Instagram. That's just...
Oh, I already know most of what you sent me. Like, most of what you sent me is not unknown to me. Alright, so what do we got? We have one thing that we needed to make.
Well, on top of that, I don't usually send people stuff unless it makes me laugh, and I know they'll get a laugh out of it.
There we go. Whatever the hell this is.
Oh. Passive abilities?
Oh. There we go. That's what we got from Elena.
Looks like a whole bunch of passive abilities. Which...
So, do you want to... You want an unholy skill point, don't you?
Always.
Okay, so our next target is going to be Cassius the Betrayer.
Those passives, though, I think they're like just tier 1s are 400 apiece, and we got like 26 of those gem things.
Well, yeah, we're starting to get into the bosses that are in the Stygian network. Yeah, the ruins of Mortum. We're probably gonna want to build a castle, build a basic ass castle somewhere in there. We can. I see one spot. 2 spots.
Do you want to build a castle?
I don't want to build a castle. This is not going to be a castle building stream today. I moved the Edgars. I'm not gonna do much else.
Well,
Okay.
So it's funny. I want to say it was Dan Bay's Discord that someone was like, "Hey, I got a new chef's knife. Look at it." I'm like first one to reply to it. Will you help me hide a body? Just instantly
have to be-
back. No.
It doesn't have to be in One Piece.
Well, because let's face it, I'm a shithead.
Really?
I know, right? Shocker.
I didn't notice. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back into Mortis.
Hey,
Yeah.
they say laughter is the best medicine. So
I mean, look at Bugs Bunny. He's like 90 years old now. If you know where that reference is from.
not off the top of my head.
It's a Tiny Toon reference.
Yeah, see, again, I was really Tiny Toons, Looney Tunes, and all that as a kid. I didn't really watch them because it was I didn't have Teletoon. I had like Arthur, Magic School Bus.
And there was an episode of Tiny Toons Adventures where it touched on like rather deep topics for a Looney
I
Tune.
mean, a lot of those like kids shows though too. Like growing up, you kind of realize that they did talk on some real deep shit sometimes. Like, when you get into the topic of how Miss Frizzle took the kids out to get jizzed on by a fish. Like, this is a kids show, and you don't think about it then, but now it's like, ooh, hang on.
There's a 76% in there. I think we murdered the high percentage.
I feel like we might have murdered it, but to be fair, we also had a lot going on there. Oh, hi! And more coming in! Die, Lilith! I mean, let's face it. There was a lot of stuff we would have watched as kids too, like just like, Disney movie wise. That was like, hold on, that's dark. Like, I came across a thing the other day referencing Balto. I don't know if you ever watched that movie as a kid.
Yes.
It's just, it was taking the whole scene of where they're kicking snow at him, get away from him, picking on him and all that. And all it said is, all he knows is what he's not. Because everyone's like, he's not a dog, he's not a wolf. It's like, fuck. Now that has a whole different weight to it. That kid brain didn't realize. Or, you know, Tarzan versus Clayton. That scene. And the aftermath of that.
That's one of the darkest villain deaths in Disney history.
Also, one of my favorite movies. I remember watching quite regularly. Balto and Tarzan. Like,
There's the betrayer right there.
So thirst for your throat.
no! Son of a...
Nightfall, grant me your power!
Oh, hey, we got some friends that showed up.
Come to us, soldiers of death!
Shit. My dodge was on cooldown, I'm down.
Beckons me. Come to us. We will show you the gifts of Dracula. Hail Nocturne!
I'm already dead.
Like, I'm playing Hokey Pokey. Gotta give me a minute.
It was more the fact that those last two shots literally were straight on to me. He's beating me when I'm down.
His power was granted to us by the true king. Nightfall Edge, we have something to show you. Rise, our unholy army! Serve Nocturne!
Oh, I can't revive you. There's a patrol coming up behind you.
Of course there is.
I just want to...
Yeah, I'll just try to see if I can't run. Yeah, it's not too far from that one. I'm on the way. Surprise, motherfucker!
So if you throw the sword, it will stun him. I'm gonna just respawn.
Alright.
Light beckons me. Our mind is cleared of this distraction. Hail Tratura!
He's ready for harvest.
You are powerful.
Coming.
Nothing next to the immortal king.
That's nom nom.
I do like that they have kind of interesting mechanics. Like you have to fight the sword.
Yeah.
It's not just like wear down the opponent. Watch out for his fire and all that does.
It actually has you go, okay, keep an eye on the battlefield.
So now you got your unholy spell point.
Yep.
Jade the Vampire Hunter. Jade? Oh. Okay.
She's betrayed us.
Well, no, just... Jade's an old villain. They gave her a significant power boost in this...
Handful of Ribleys.
Yeah. Because Jade was one of, like, the first vampire hunters. Draculin. Any Draculin of merit? Like, no. I don't feel like fighting them. A bunch of cultists.
As I say, I'm feeling like we're in a group of cultists here.
Feels like a cult.
Just another day on the rim. Oh wait, wrong game.
I guess I should check to see if that corner over there is actually a castle, or if that's just a mountain.
Unlock the whole map. You must
Well, I've
travel
never, like-
every inch.
Cultist.
Oh,
We're fine.
we may have woke him up a little.
Oh, it is a cave. Ow. Okay, so that's just a cave.
Secret tunnel. Oh, God. So, where are we gonna put the summoning circle? I love the groan of just don't remind me. Wrong button.
Production, refinement. Force. Oh, we don't have the ability to make one. You go over here. Like here-ish.
Cool.
Because we need primal blood essence.
Okay.
And we only get primal blood essence after defeating Jade.
My blood reserves run low.
Right?
So, I've also kind of come to the conclusion in Dragon Age 2, I am not good for my family.
What do you mean?
Opening intro as we're escaping Ferelden. Your brother dies. In my choices to keep my sister, who is a unregistered mage, away from the Templars, I brought her down into the Deep Roads, where she got infected with Darkspawn blood, and we handed her off to the Grey Warrens, which I only just found out she survived. But she's still, like, not back with us in the party. In investigating a murderer, I got my mother killed because I let them go off the grounds of they were saying how they were framed. And then they kidnapped and killed my mother.
So much for framed.
Right? It was very much a... I'm sitting there going, am I really good for my family?
I the bad guy?
And then I've... in the middle of all that, saved higher-ups, but kind of caused the Kunari uprising and civil war, but also saved everyone, so they're idolizing me, but I was like, I just kind of fuck shit up and fix it, but you guys don't see the fuck-ups. I tried to be diplomatic.
I think you might be the bad guy.
Nah. I take the defense that I established in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the anti-hero. Good intention, bad execution.
I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah.
So Jade and the other guy are on this side of the map.
Woo!
The other guy is in a place we need the holy resist potions. So good thing we got those.
Yep.
Alright, I got another discovery to do. You got the Dark Magus set, right? Like all of it?
I believe so.
I know we recently just got the boots.
Yes, I do have the whole set, and all equipped, too.
Okay, cool.
Come on, Ellie, that was a couple weeks ago. I've slept since then.
My brain, not. I might not have. So my brain's not so firing on all cylinders.
I mean, I'm a content creator. My brain's never firing on all cylinders. My brain is more summarized as a project vehicle. It's missing the door. You're sitting on a milk carton. You don't actually turn the key. You push it down the hill to get it to start. You know.
You gotta push start the push start the alternator.
It ain't pretty, but it works sometimes.
Most of the time. 50% of the time, it works every time.
It also sounds like it's dying.
What do you smell? Hold on.
What are you smelling? I don't know. What are you smelling?
No, when you smelled the dust into, I just answered my own question.
Oh.
All right, what's next on the agenda? She's that way. Let's try the Southern Waygate. We're gonna go to the Waygate just north of the Forgotten Cemetery in the middle. Oh, she's very far away. Okay, so she's that way. Okay, so the Waygate to the northeast of the Iron Mine. And now we get to learn if Rex knows their east from west.
Should be that one. I don't usually run off the fact of seeing your diamond.
And you guessed wrong. Northeast. North.
I'm gonna get there eventually.
Still wrong.
There's your diamond just faintly peeking out.
There you are. Northeast.
So, about the clunker of a brain.
Man.
To quote Dan, I have one brain cell, and it is a shared commodity. Ah, we're going around the patrol.
There she is. We're gonna wait.
Yeah, she's got some extra friends there if we don't.
It's not that they're hard to kill, it's just with her involved, it gets obnoxious.
It's unnecessary drama. She doesn't need a hype crew.
Good luck getting through my shield, fiend.
Hey!
You son of a bitch.
How's it going, Ellie?
Oh, you know. Fucking Vincent.
As Jade just still casually walking down the road.
Vincent, go away. Dickhead.
That was funny.
Uh,
And they've just passed each other. He's still running down the road to catch up with the crew.
oh, he's walking the other way. All right, cool.
Yeah. I'll take this. One shot, one.
Oh my god, she sent the Black Widow line. One shot, one kill.
One shot, one.
I'm so
God, I haven't played Overwatch in so long.
Dance for me.
Mind you, it didn't help that I mained one of the characters people tend to hate the
One
most,
shot, one.
and they fucking changed it drastically.
So it was Torbjorn.
No, I brought a bow to a gunfight.
One shot, one. Dance for me.
See, when I think of people that people didn't like and they changed drastically, I think of Torbjorn.
One shot, one.
Yeah, no, it was around the time that, because
One shot.
I forget what the ability was now, but they changed it out to an
Dance
arrow
for me.
that turns into a scatter shot. So if you put that in a hallway, it turns an enemy into Swiss cheese. Because it's such a small space.
One shot, one kill.
Mind you, I also haven't kept up on Overwatch stuff to begin with, so for all I know, they've done worse things to other characters since. I mean, heck, it's now Overwatch 2. And free to play.
Not even gonna touch on.
The fact that they just turned the original game into its sequel.
Well, it's still just the original game.
Oh, it's
Everything-
just a new coat of paint?
Well, everything they said that they were going to do in the new one, they didn't do. Everything they said they weren't going to do in the new one, they did.
They did.
So it's just basically Overwatch again.
But free to play, and with a 2 behind it. When, yeah, I'm one of those people who also bought Overwatch.
I did too.
Like,
I have Soldier 76 somewhere in my closet. Because I have the statue.
like, that is one of those things, out of all things in gaming, I think that irks me the most, is when games go free to play after being out for, like, ever, as you have to buy it.
Well, I like when they do that.
I mean, yes, it's because it's easier to get your friends into it, but like, I have more respect for something like Path of Exiles 2, for instance, where they're like, yes, you can buy it now, but no, when we come out of early access, we're going free to play.
Yeah. So I like the option where a game costs X amount of dollars, and if it's a multiplayer online live service game, eventually, you know, it'll go free to play. That's a great business model because they have the ability to earn income at the beginning for people who want to get invested and involved, and then when it goes free to play, no one misses out.
It's just crammed pack full of sweats that have been playing since whenever they bought it.
And realistically, if you wanted to be one of those sweats, you should have bought. I harbor no ill will to people who sweat it out, because I was one of those people who sweat it out. You can't guilt me.
Well, no, I'm more giggling at the fact of you were one of those, and my brain's like, and Pry is currently. Because that is one thing I tend to hear quite a bit. Now, mind you, with developments in life might have changed some, but she was quite the Overwatch player.
She was an Overwatch player. I will give her grief about that.
Is that implying she's one of the good ones, or
Look what we got.
we got guns?
No, advanced blood press.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It does everything the old blood press does, but advanced.
I hope for less.
Probably not. Nope.
So it just it's the same thing, but I mean it's got more slots.
Our
Yeah.
veins run dry. We must replenish them.
Oh yeah.
Does it faster though.
Yeah.
But now we get the primal blood essence. Are you gonna
What? Top up my blood?
make a pistol? Do you want pistols?
Sure, why not? I was just more working on the fact of I was slowly dying because I ran out of blood.
Let's see. You probably.
I know, right? I let the veins of my vampire run dry, you know. Where does one make a gun?
I have one crafting in the smithy for you.
Woo! Pew pew! No. Oh, it's even 2 guns. What's better than 1 gun? 2 guns!
Can you walk and shoot?
No.
No.
He's a cowboy, baby. Oh. But the nice thing is there's no bullet holes in the door. Oh yeah, I should go check that out. Oh right, I think that was one of the tables upstairs actually. I got my unholy sprint. I'm trying to remember how to put the gem thing in the ability thing. I'm mashing it against my face and it's not working.
I'm trying to put it in my eye socket, but that seems to be the wrong socket. So it's in the spell list. It's a spell book. You select the spell you want to gem, and then you drop it in the bottom right.
Oh, right. That's... Worst part is, I was in the spell book at first, clicking on it in my hotbar down below, and that wasn't working. I didn't think to click on it up in the wheel.
You're welcome.
I am so smart. SMRT. I would have got there eventually. It's just one of those moments of, this is a deep pain. Oh.
We've gotten there eventually.
One eternity later. Whew. Our friends will be done in about 12 minutes.
Nice.
Okay, so... are we gonna go shoot a priest?
I think it's pre-shooting time.
That sounds so horrible.
I mean, would saying they're Catholic make it better?
Still so this far away. Ooh, very close. Oh. Wait, was this one of the first guys that we kind of poked at? I feel like we ran into this place. Okay, maybe not.
No, because you need a Mawabur to get in, and we just started making those potions.
I mean, I wasn't taking that much damage. Alright, I have my eyes on the father.
Okay, just give me a second.
Forgive me, father, for I have murdered! Right? That's how that goes.
That's how that goes. Yeah, you're that. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, so I need to drink that potion. Warp. That potion. That potion.
So I had to like I ran all the way around, so
Yeah. Well, each one lasts an hour, so I got time.
yeah.
And this guy's fun.
He hurt,
Oh yeah.
and it's almost like he does holy damage.
He does a holy hell damage.
That's okay. I do unholy damage. I'm the perfect counter.
Why, hello, gentlemen. Nice meeting you out here.
Did Granny bring cookies?
No, it's too late. I don't want to upset your stomach right before bed. That priest will be a fucking problem. Go the fuck away.
Ah, so Granny brought homemade vanilla extract, right?
Oh no. I leave that in my cellar. Torchbearer. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the garden. Not walk into these people. You want the scholar on the left, by the way. I'm surprised you haven't hunt here to swap over with me. You want him. You want his blood.
The 43.
Well, regardless, the scholar type.
Ow. Let me guess. Holy damage resistance? Or...
No, bonus spell damage.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Here we go.
He's on his way.
Kneel before the light.
Ow!
Kneel before the light.
Hey, use solar beam. Nintendo, sue him.
Find repentance in death.
He's using the Hammer of Dawn. Remember what that weapon was.
Kneel before the light.
Ow, 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 ow.
Kneel before the light.
I'm gonna beat up these little nuns real fast.
Find repentance in death. for the light.
Ow, face taking that hurt.
I'm repenting.
I got this!
Lord of Light! Please! Lord
That
of
was gonna
Light,
go one of two
save
ways.
me.
And I'm glad it went that way.
What did he
'Cause,
have?
a sickle that needs repair.
Ah.
Wow, there's so much room for activities now.
I wish if a boss didn't spawn here again and again and again, I wish you could turn like this church into a base.
That fucking laugh.
So good. There's a chest or there's some chests back here, if I remember correctly.
Oh my. Granny's going for the chest.
You know it, baby. Oh, it was Crips.
There's a big difference. Did you
It's
just...
it's just ragdoll through the wall. Gone,
like...
Granny. So, it wasn't a chest, it was a crypt, but that crypt had scourge stones in it. So,
Woo!
not a total loss. Oh boy, he had the jewel crafting table.
Yeah, whatever.
And a new set of wood stairs. Oh no! A vampire! Keep him away from my old bones!
I'm not after dust.
So if you don't like the scholar bloodline, there's a 76% root or warrior up front.
It's more the fact I was just unfamiliar with it. Like I don't think I ever had that blood type before. Oh look, the Edgars are back.
Yay! Good job, Edgar.
Which one?
I applauded all of them.
Edgar, or Edgar?
Edgar. You want this blood or not? If not, I'm
Nah.
going to. If not, I'm going to convert him.
Do you still have more stones on you?
Duh.
I mean, you did a bunch of kidnapping last time.
I made a bunch of stones.
And you did a bunch of kidnapping.
I made a bunch more stones. And those scourge stones that we got, those will make more kidnapping stones.
Bonk them over the head and make them like us.
Oh, whether they like us or not, it's inconsequential.
They got no choice in the matter.
Nope. Forced friendship.
Just like in Ark and
Just like
Conan.
with me.
Oh my! Do I want to know which way that one went? Who bonked two over the head?
Got a Fred. Got an Edgar. Edgars are back. Oh god.
And send them out again.
Where are you? Subdue. You're mine. Oh, dominate first. React. Fine.
Who are you doming on now?
Edgar.
So I'm guessing that's essentially just fancier looking stairs.
I don't know. I'll find out. Oh, they're wood clad. Okay.
Ellie's just like, and time to rip apart the whole base and...
No, most of the stairs I have are kind of nice. There might be one set of stairs I want to change, but it's a pain in the ass.
That's why I'm laughing. that just moment of, fuck, I would like to change these, but I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, stone brick. Okay. What do you mean the wood-clad stairs need only stone brick? What are you talking about? What kind of bullshit's that?
Devs.
It's alright, the game just came out, so...
The game just...
What you got for me, Edgar? Some fish, that's good.
One of them I sent to the fish place because, you know, you could use the, like, fish oil.
Gosh, we should check all of the Edgars.
Yeah, because 2 Edgars went to the place for Scourge Stones. One went to go get fish. And I forget where the other one went, but they went out for a walk too. So... they went places and seen some stuff.
There's only one more Edgar out there.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I checked 3 of them, so we only have 4. So, nope, not you. Yep, you.
Just start calling them back. What would you like? I already emptied my pockets to you.
I'll take the cotton back.
Streaming live from Mountain Days.
Oh. Surprised that didn't get pulled out of my inventory before then. Okay. The last thing I had in my inventory was stone. It's a great. I went through all the chests and pushed the cake items of the same.
Well, stone is only found in like the grinders and whatnot.
True, I would pretty much got the other material chests filled, so. Oh look, there's a fountain outside now. When did this get here?
Sometime.
At least been decorating again.
Drive-by decorating.
Mr. Greeble. Oh.
Want to send the Edgars out again?
Yeah, we should probably do that, shouldn't we? They're all cleaned up and ready to go.
Yep. Squish you. Yeah, so what the advanced blood refinery does is it does everything faster.
Woo! Shit. No, end that hunt because I forgot to turn the slider down because I expected it to remember the fact of.
Oh no, it is not.
Um. Oh, that's just kind of basic-ish resources. Yeah, sure. So we got one at the fishing lake, one at the village, and then one at the for scourge or two for scourge stones. And I actually remember to, put them to 2 hours instead of, 1 eternity later.
Good.
We only have one left for V-Bloods, and then it's into Act 3.
They're in the way to Act 3. What you wanted. Who's left? Oh, you Octavian. We almost beat...
Oh, was that the guy that we were messing around with the one day?
Yeah. The guy that was at the Bastion, and he was all by himself in this little arena. Yeah, we've been fighting. We've been dicking around with him. He's in the Bastion, so he's there.
Well, we also came across like that werewolf village that we messed around with. I was like,
he's the werewolf. The werewolf dude's further up the line.
Which is funny because we almost killed him, and then it was like, and it's night. Oh shit. He quite literally went beast mode on us.
Yeah, so you want to go fight? Well, if you want to go fight Octavian, I think we're just about ready for him.
Yeah, the garden's just ready for harvest, so.
Is this a new walking break for you?
What? Illy's getting a walk-in fridge?
I wish.
I require more resources to make that.
Right. Part of the things we needed for the brews were fish bones. Which is also why I was like, yeah,
I'm missing key ingredients.
let's send them to go get fish. Okay. I am infiltrating the camp. Do, 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 do. Do-do, do-do, do,
Rainy.
do, 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 do. Target acquired.
Cha, cha, cha. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum.
I can't help but feel our infiltration music is quite different.
Do, 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 do. Oh,
Worst part is, I can picture this. I can even picture the movie and everything. Can you think I can think of the character's name off the top of my head? Fucking the Emperor's New Groove. Fucking guy that talks like speaks squirrel. Squeaky, squeak, squeaky.
we gotta take out this patrol real quick.
Ooh, there was loot back here.
There's a chest on the other side too.
Loot.
Hey. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
There was 2 chests over here.
Yeah. There's also 2 in the arena.
Do, 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 do. Are you breaking shit back there?
Yeah, bringing all the boxes.
Ragu. To me.
Oh shit. Some of my gear is damaged? Whee!
Here's an old trick.
I don't like old tricks.
Bad day, bad day, bad day! Ow! 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 How am I still alive? Ow! Seen that coming.
Start at the edge. Here's an old trick.
You got me.
Yep.
He's so low. He was so low.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my coffin because apparently some of my gear is like broken,
Yeah, mine was broken.
A pleasing slumber.
which probably didn't help us.
Well, no, it's not broken, but the durability is low.
It damaged.
Oh, it was my necklace, so not even really important.
Me, it's my ring.
Yeah. Well, ring, necklace. So I need yarn, thick leather, and wool. Okay.
Oh, grave dust. Ooh.
I need gem dust and skirt. Ugh.
I've got all the gem dust in my pocket right now, so.
Okay.
Holy shit! Unholy with the rate of 4. How's it going, man?
Raiders.
I mean, I think the more surprising part of that is anytime I look over to Unholy's streams, since he got working, it hasn't been that high of numbers. Like, brutal honesty. But
All right. Where you got the gemstones at?
in my pocket.
Okay.
But welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? We are being edgy vampire boys, as Unholy probably warned you. There's nothing new there.
Fully repaired.
Me being edgy.
So there are upgraded necklaces to make.
Oh. Wait. No. There's the gem dust right there. I just threw it on the ground.
Okay.
And I threw it on the ground.
Point.
It is what it is. Well, that's it, right, Unholy? You've got the pain of rotating shift work, too, so it definitely put a damper in your streaming capabilities.
So if you want to go to the inner sanctum real quick, you can upgrade your
The inner sanctum. I take it that's upstairs.
beyond our
My brain was like, main room.
No, that's I mean, beyond our coffins.
Ah.
I have all the materials to craft the upgrade, so whatever one you want.
Ooh. Um.
You said ring, so I'm assuming you don't have a scourge stone. Then. So I'll make
Yeah.
that for you now.
Oh, the ring goes in the same spot as the necklace?
Yeah, it's gemstone slot, or it's a jewelry slot basically.
Hmm.
What do you got? What's your current one? Is it the warlock?
Yes, it's the warlock.
Okay. You're probably gonna want
Pendant of the
Dawn
warlock.
Runner. Well, the Dawn Runner.
Oh yeah, because they all do the spell.
Yeah, they all do spell power. Dawn Runner does movement speed, but it has a 10% chance on primary hit to inflict condemn, which
Yeah,
summons undead.
which is what I've built around as the unholy magic.
Yeah, so you want to make the Dawn Runner pendant?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Here you go. Behind me, there's your necklace.
And he threw it on the ground.
All right.
I mean, unholy. That's all they're all there for. Just turn on the computer, set it to live, cat cam of your room all day, set it up so we can, remote treat dispenser for him. Gizmondo. Watch the money roll in.
Almost as good as Ferret Cam.
I mean, people do just have pet streams. It is a thing. And for some reason, you see those channels being fairly well populated.
Well, because they get featured because they're advertiser friendly.
That would result in one fat cat. It's fine. Then there'll just be more of him to love. You keep saying how he keeps being a shithead and go zoomy at the bad hours. We fatten him up, he won't go zoomy.
There we go. All right. Put those back. Put that back. Oh, we need to dress the new Edgar.
Instead of zoomies in the middle of the night, it'd be fluffy cannonball. Okay. Oh yeah, unholy, you missed it. We walked into a church and did a shooting. We shot up the priest. We needed his blood, though. It's fine. It was good. It was perfectly fine.
I'll be right there. I'm gonna hit out new Edgar real fast.
I as you can tell, I summon undead and shoot shit.
Alright, so he's just missing his jewelry slot, but we'll worry about that later.
Man needs some bling, though. Is it time for Granny to infiltrate with cookies?
First off, I need to change my spell. My T spell. That.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
Da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba. Oh no no.
Here we go again.
Oh ba ba ba. I never admit to being a use or a skilled sneak.
In other words, it's like when you do a speech skill check and you roll a nat 20, but your charisma's really low.
You aren't the first ones to have fun. Blood
Whew! How did you not hit me?
to me.
Whee! Ow!
Here's an old trick.
I don't like old tricks.
He's spinning to win! He's spinning to win! Ow! Ow!
To me.
Hey, we got him!
On, soldiers, without me. Taste of knowledge.
And that brings us to Act 3.
Yay.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure we were actually going to make it to Act 3. I was more of like, yeah, we got some grinding to do. Yeah, hit the wall to Act 3, you know. Put the nose to the grindstone. Do the things.
Good things. Now we got a new forge. And a jewel storage container. Oh, yay.
Ellie's like, this hurts. The box looked at you funny.
So we want the Blade Dancer as the next target.
We're after the Blade Dancer.
Nope, hit the wrong button.
Is it because you want the whip?
No, I want the Advanced Grinder.
That's not much better.
And the teleportation portals.
I need more things to use. Funny you mentioned that, Nolan, because I might be of downloaded crowd control. So think Twitch Toolkit, but much easier to set up and works for many more games with channel point redemptions. I could play Dark Souls with chat integration, for instance. Could also do things like Supermarket Simulator with crowd control.
Very far away. Let's try the way game.
Nolan, you say that, but it can't be any worse than you guys with Twitch Toolkit. RimWorld is probably going to be the first game though I play with it, just because I'm so familiar with it. I can focus more on the
Oh, this is
playing
unkind.
with that. Yeah, I'd say so. Jesus Christ, what the hell did I just walk across?
Alright.
They're shooting lightning bolts at me? What the fuck?
Welcome to my palace.
Oh, hi!
Oh, look, you found her.
Yeah! Back. He let the rats out! Ooh.
Come, sit, stay. Stop begging. That's a new it hurts! Give me more.
She liked that a little too much. Ow!
On your knee!
I don't wanna. Ow, fuck. I ran out of blood there at the wrong fucking time.
some cheer! On your knees!
I mean, fair point, Nolan. On the Dark Souls would be a whole different beast, but also too. I think it'd be good for some lulls.
Well, Sunrose. I think I'm gonna head back real quick and do a little craft. Do a smidge of crafting.
Just a pinch of crafting.
Just a tiny little whinge of crafting. Ow.
The sun, it burns.
I made a bunch of pollen, so
Would suck to have a pollen allergy. Hey, fever has struck the castle.
Thank you for listening to Season 1000. To support our station, check out our web store on the site.
there we
We
go.
also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library.
I think it would be entertaining, just not free. It'll be something, that's for sure. I mean, end of the day, try something once, right? See, end of the day, Unholy, there's only so much I can do to mitigate how much card swiping has to be done with crowd control. So, the people that really want to make me suffer have to pay to really want to make me suffer.
My weapon's almost broken.
Oh god. Do the Dark Soul race with crowd control? Problem with that is I think it's only Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring on crowd control. I think they skipped 2. Oh look, it's Edgar.
See, familiar name, familiar face.
That's good. That's
Iron thick leather.
I like how there's some of them in here that are just like level question mark, question mark, question mark. Yet others around it is just like level 77, level 83, level. Like we've spotted V-Bloods that are in that range around it, so it's. But that particular section is just like, nah, you don't know anything about it. Right. I should probably head back to the lab and actually brew up some more things. Do we have more fish bones?
I've been feeding the fish to the prisoners to try to get them back up.
Mm.
We can make a fishing rod or buy a fishing rod.
Yeah, but weren't you saying how that's annoying?
It's annoying, but I don't know if they improved it. It was annoying when I last played, and that was a while ago.
You played more recently than I did. In the sense of before we started playing. And we don't have enough of those flowers currently for me to make more of those things, so. Whatever.
Alright. So I have enough. Alright, merciless iron pistols have been unlocked.
Woo!
So now you've got the correct tier of pistol to use.
Oh, right, I've got to go up there and learn that first from the table, and then I go make it. My brain. Go to table, craft now. No. Read book at other table, and then go to table to put together. Silly me for thinking vampire magic and can learn things from ways away. Do 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 do. Okay. I think that was the one I needed. Yes. Okay. It's pretty bad when I can leave the station and instantly forget what I was going to go grab. Well, shit. There it is. That'll do.
How many foundations are we off from 300? 48. Not an insignificant number.
Let's send that over there, do that. So, get to placing floors?
I am missing key ingredients.
We just gotta, what, turn the castle into like a 5-floor building?
I'm almost there. Like,
Are you, though?
like some of the space-saving designs I used, I'm
Filling
undoing
in?
it I'm undoing at this current moment. Like all the grass, the lawn will be a big space taker.
Not that they look any different, but
Well, no, the
I got new pistols.
all right. They might do a new. They might do a new trick.
No,
No, they don't. They don't do, they just do
no,
more damage.
that's just yep, just more damage. Just some more damage. No wonder I'm not familiar with what the keys do. That's because it's all PvP related. Funny how that works. Ah. We'll just put them in there. Fuck it. Alright. Shall we go fight him again?
Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out where I can add. Let's see. I'm now 40. I only got 8 out of that.
You're gonna end up having to like put a whole other level on the castle.
I have some ideas, but
Put a second hired help room, but instead of them being named Edgar, they're named something else. Mind you, I say this, knowing you at this point, it'd be like Edgar and Edgarcita.
it's all stairs. It's bad. Problem is, a lot of our rooms are just like just big enough for what they're doing. So adding a
thing.
a thing wouldn't look great. I mean, we can make the main. I could put a stairwell in it. We can make the main room another floor taller.
I mean, it would work. Extremely high ceilings. We had an Edgar fall when dusting for cobwebs up there, and there's a reason they're walking corpses.
I need blood.
I keep forgetting I have like the plates on my vampire's face because I very rarely see it. I feel. Well, my gear class is up to 62, so I think we got this. Pew pew time. Do I want to know why everything's like mutant monsters?
So, that area is based off of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I think that's the right one.
So, Wasteland Steampunk.
Kind of.
Oh, hey, you can find fish bones around here.
Pretty neat. You can ride a rocket launcher.
Yes, because that's what we need. A rocket launcher.
Well, his name's Fishbones. Making a League of Legends reference.
Yeah, never played League.
Alright.
My sanity was tested enough without, you know, trying to play League. Heck, many moons ago, someone gifted me Dota 2 with all its DLC. And I still never really played it. I don't even think I got through the tutorial.
Got another floor. I don't know what it's for.
But we got one. And this is the Just Because room. What's it for? Just because.
Where are the Watchers?
Do you want to play rough?
Shit.
Shelter! Get to shelter! Where's my saw?
Ah! I almost started burning there. Apparently during the day the civvies come out and then, you know, there's issues to be had. Because they're everywhere.
I mean, it looks you gotta get the view from up here. Looks pretty boss.
Are you still working on the mystery floor? You have no clue what to actually put on?
Right. We're now at 276.
Alright.
Damn it, not again.
Oh, fuck.
Good, Pat.
I should have checked that before I killed them. I might have killed a 96 worker.
Damn it, Rex.
Vampires!
If it helps, I shot them in the back.
It doesn't help.
Get help! 'em. 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 'em.
How about the fact that I've been dancing around the V-Blood all this whole time?
Oh, her. I think the meme will make it because now our grand main ballroom is like 4
You're
floors
all
tall.
mine.
You think we got enough ceiling space?
No.
It's playtime. It's playtime.
Would you stop whipping me? Not that one. Wait. Oh, that's because that moved to there.
Let's go for a spin. Look what you did to me. Where have you been all
Ow, fuck.
I hope this hurts.
This cannot be the end.
Goddamn frickin' sun. I died to the sun of all things. It wasn't the V-Blood, it wasn't the people around, it was the sun. How are we on that FPS 1000 research there, Haley? Could really use that better sunscreen.
Yeah, we're still working on it. Want to take a look at the? I added a floor to. I added. Oh no! I added a floor to our coffin room. So now our coffin room has high ceilings for no reason.
The reason is because we can. Oh, because, you know. Why wouldn't we? No, Edgar, don't go outside.
This way.
Wait, what? Oh, there's an alternate route now?
Look at 4 floors. It's a pretty impressive, like, view from up here. And now this room's just really tall. Look. You needed me to do things with the floors, and now I'm doing things with the floors. It is not my fault that we...
That the heart asked for more floors?
Yes.
What are you going to do if it asks for Mordor?
Well, one can't simply walk there, so...
I feel like I should take fall damage.
Right?
Hey, Ellie. Your floors are 298 of 300.
I'm working on it. I had an idea. So, are you ready for this, Rex? Come over here.
Oh, you went like up.
Up a floor.
I'm sorry, the mini map doesn't
So-
exactly have.
So this little back spot here.
Are you gonna add a balcony?
No, I just added the invisible foundations, just to make the numbers. So there are 2 invisible foundations on this side.
Oh my god.
So if we ever need more room, we just start taking away invisible foundations from outside. But now we can interact with the castle heart and upgrade it.
Hopefully.
Nope, we need radium alloy and primal blood essence. All right, fuck it.
Max, fetch my cloak.
Fine, I'll just do it myself. Alright, I'm just gonna drop all my shit here. All that shit there. And then all this shit. How am I out of blood again?
I was about to say, it looks like you're out of blood. Oh,
Alright, shut up. You whiny little bitch.
The funny thing is, I got a bunch of that like tech scrap in the bag that's in the town with the V blood. I also can't help but notice the shores are now on fire.
Alright, I'm gonna blood mend real fast. And then I'm gonna find something worthwhile to feed on. So, you're in the zone where you get radium alloy. Ziva the engineer is the person that we need to kill in order to get the recipe for radium alloy.
Okay.
As it currently stands, we need radium, but the dancer is a better boss for us to kill first.
I mean, we established it early on. I trust your expertise on this.
Messy.
I mean, I got a 61 rogue here ready to be drank.
I just can, okay. You seem to be falling into your seem to be falling into how the rifle works. Pistols.
Oh shit, I was not expecting the alarm to go off yet. It does not feel like it's been that long.
That's why I said probably one last bout against the dancer.
Where'd you
Right
go?
I got
You're not my mother. You can't tell me what to do.
Let's go for a stings a bit. I like it. Where have you been all my life? I hope this hurts.
What do you think, Ellie? Is she a little amped up now?
It's playtime.
Bit high
What
voltage
was
for
the
me.
safe word again?
Thought I pushed her away at the last second.
Come, sit, stay. Dream. You're all mine. What was the safe word again?
We didn't discuss safe words, sorry, but...
The safe one was home.
It's playtime.
coconut? Pomegranate!
Oh no.
What the? Oh! Ow! Hey! Ow!
You're all mine. Love it when you struggle. Come, sit, stay.
Nice!
It just came off cooldown.
What was the safe word?
Again with the safe word!
Looks like you're back on the bottom.
knowledge acquired.
I miss way too many of those bursts, though.
Storm spell point. Nice.
I mean, did you expect anything less from her?
No, but
I did not realize that she's quite literally like Frankenstein's bride until I looked at the picture from the logbook.
yep. That is, like I said, this whole zone is like
Based off of it.
Yeah, this is all based off Frankenstein, the novel.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the last guy? Oh, it's chapter 3.
Just kind of slip in over here.
Ow.
Head back to base, because, well, to the castle. That actually, wow. That's even more surprising. It's actually, we did it and not go on, like, we didn't go over on it either.
Yeah. Once we, so realistically, our base health increases with our item level. So getting those necklaces made really boosted our base stats.
Yeah. Well, and, like, I got my guns upgraded, which put up my DPS up a bit, and
Yeah.
there was little things here and there. Oh, it's more the fact of my, hey, it's getting to that time alarm is set for 5 minutes before. So in
Yep,
something
we
like
down
that,
run.
I do not expect to take less than 5 minutes. It's just a, hey, it's getting to that time.
Down to in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Mind you, we were, I want to say we were about a quarter of the health down when that went off.
Yeah.
Oh, tier 3 gems.
Merciless Iron Reaper just unlocked. So the only merciless iron weapons we're missing are the short sword, the bow, and one more. I don't remember which one that is.
Yeah. Alright. So I take it you're gonna want the scrap to be in here.
Yeah, tech scrap in here, mutant grease in the I think mutant grease goes in the tannery, so here.
See guys, I can try to keep things organized. Mind you, I also know Illy has issues with sham sandwiches in the wrong box.
I just started shoving them in the wherever they'll go.
Yeah, what was it? Just they were showing up in the medical box or something like that.
Well, they're supposed to go in the medical box now because they make the stronger antibiotics.
Yes, I threw some fish in there.
No, not the gobies. Damn it.
Oh, is there actually?
There are some fish that are better. They're better than others.
Oh, okay. 'Tis unaware until now.
Well, the prisoners. Like, if you look at what you can feed the prisoners.
I'm supposed to feed the prisoners?
Yes. You're supposed to feed the prisoners.
There's rats in there. They're fed.
You're gonna bring their misery down.
Misery loves company.
Yeah, but misery means we can only feed on them once.
Oh, so we actually, want to look after them so they're better blood bags.
Yes.
You mean this isn't like RimWorld where I just throw them in a corner in a coffin and it just drains them of their blood automatically?
I mean, you can. It's not gonna be as useful.
Not as sweet.
Not as savory.
Okay, so the chest with the coins in it is full, so I can't put the copper away, and then I've got a tier 3 gem as well.
Thanks. An iron.
Not recommended to drink. I like how I've got this container of what looks to be sludge, and it's just at the end of the description, not recommended to drink. It's toxic sludge. They don't recommend drinking it. I wonder why.
Oh, I need reinforced plank and scourge stone.
All right. Well,
I have the reinforced plank, and do we have the scourge stone on it?
maybe.
Yep. Cool.
While you run around and do that, I'm gonna do the intro bits, the outro bits, the other end of that spectrum, So it's been fun there, Illy. Hopefully, same time next week.
Until next week.
Alright. Put that in there, and then yeah. So, yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing the crowd control stuff, just because I got to play around with it, get familiar with it, set all that stuff up. So, I'm not going to say when. We also still got Dragon Age on the go, which I'm very much interested in what's happening next. Because, well, if you didn't catch it, we're the hero not by our actions, it feels like. It feels like we do a lot of bad choices, so yeah. But anyways, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST. Till then, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.